This is Trendsetter of the Mind, and this is Argos. Today we're going to be talking about the show Black Mirror. Mainly this is about predictive programming to get us ready for the technology that they already have developed. Some of the episodes might have been trippy and incredibly shocking, but they were portrayed in that fashion so we won't be as surprised when they become part of our everyday lives. Since I have gone over this kind of maneuver before, today I'm going to concentrate on one very illuminating episode in particular, Waldo, the fictional blue bear. A couple minutes in, a group is brainstorming how to entertain, make a profit, and overall use this Waldo character. In a similar manner, elite think tanks full of the smartest people on the planet look at the entire scope of past, present, and future and concoct ways to make a population willingly do the bidding of the ruling class. Okay, the virus. How does this play into control, and how are we going to get everyone to do what we want? Alright, Black Lives Matter. At what point do we really start ramping up the police state? It may seem strange to you and I, but the whole job of the aristocrats is to manage our lives through our actions and beliefs. Indeed, I'm pretty sure we have been in the empire building stage for a while now. That's why we keep hearing about the stormtroopers analogy everywhere we go, since military and law enforcers are the servants of the ruling class that spread dominion and uphold the establishment. However, since transitions have to be made in tiny increments, as I've mentioned before, at this moment in the build-up to one world government, the elites still find it too valuable to prey upon our differences, which they make a big deal of through race, social status, salary, those kinds of things. It's crazy how they get us to think through so many years of cult and tribe-like indoctrination. This person was born in that country and you were raised here. And even though you have never met and are total strangers, their authorities compel them to hate you just as yours tell you to hate them. So now we must have a fight and go to war. That's a simplified version at least. And you can look at my past videos to know what troops actually fight for. But I think you understand that we mean nothing to our managers. Likewise, it is a ruling class that creates the ideals for a nation. But what do I mean by this? Since it is the politicians who bring abortion into law or promote gay rights, that comes to make up the fabric of the culture that becomes America, for example. And in that way, this is what soldiers are defending. We are not left out of topics such as baby killing and LGBT either, because whether you support or are against these controversial topics, you allow or suppress them every time you pay your taxes. To cut out the fluffy terminology, as this channel and my books are dedicated to, basically you condone giving your money away so other people can make decisions for the whole of society. Instead, we each could just be responsible for our own choices, for our own lives, and people can each mind their own business, but I guess it is better to be governed, huh? Especially since anarchy is so bad. That is what the honest news networks describe it as, so I suppose enough said.